When I started with the Lumineers, it wasn't the best experience either.
Interesting.
In Europe,
with your favorite band.
I know, yeah. I think I was like, I came in and I was like, and they're like, who are you?
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure no one told them that I was coming out. So literally no one knew who I was.
Oh my gosh.
And they were very confused. And I feel like I was kind of set up for failure based off the production manager at the time or the production coordinator. Yeah, I just feel like no one knew who I was or what I was doing. And I remember shooting the show and they just run like a really tight ship. Like country music is so chill. But when you get outside of country music, like if you're not wearing black shoes with like black soles on the bottom, you're not allowed on the stage.
Oh,
which
wow.
I've just never... I feel like all the camps I've been in, I mean, I shouldn't wear pink Converse on stage, but I was. And I just was like, dee. But so I just was unaware of like that type of professionalism, which I very much respect now.
Yeah.
And I think it's a big reason why I'm still there, because they, again, run such a tight ship. And it's so, like, everyone there is coming from Rolling Stones, Taylor Swift, like, all these insane bands and insane camps that everyone is performing at the highest level of excellence that you can't, like, you're in your lane. And if you mess up a little bit, like, you're out. So it's really, I like it because it's like, you want to just do your best always. And it's really inspiring to work around the people that they have in that camp. But yeah, the first couple of days was hard. And I remember I wrote, and the tour director knows this, it's funny now, I wrote her an email saying that I was going to quit and I was like going to fly home from Germany.
Oh my gosh.
And before I did that, I thought, you know what, I'm here for a reason. I've been hired here for a reason. They might not know that, but I know that. And I'm going to go into this show tomorrow and I'm going to make a badass video for them. And I'm going to deliver and be like, this is who I am and why I'm here.
And I'm out.
And
my job.
Bye. And email sent. No, I drafted the email and I was like, before I do this, I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
And I went in and I did that. And the next day, the main singer was like, hey, did you do that video that they posted the other day on our socials? And I said, I was so scared. I was like, yeah. And he was like, that was amazing. We're so stoked to have you here. And like, I can't wait to see more of your work. And I remember just being like, okay, fine, I'll delete the email. Like, I won't send it. And it was really cool that I feel like it takes a certain type of person to like go in and not be like pissed off for, you know, the variables that happened the first 2 days, but then go in and be like, hey, you know what? That's okay if you know, whatever. I'm going to prove to you like my worth of being here and like show you what I can do. And I feel now so valued within that camp. Wow. And they've just trusted me. And every year they give me more and more of what I need and want to succeed in that camp. And I feel very, very lucky. So
wow.
That was 3 years ago when I said I just wanted to go out for this one run and I'm done. So now it's been 3 years and I'm still here.
Still here. Well, that's interesting because it seems like your dad or the people that were put in your life are kind of in the pushing you role. And so it seems like this camp was a cool fit.
Yeah.
Like culturally, that's like, we're going to push you even more.
Yeah.
Which is kind of, that's how I operate really well. I don't love the like soft. I want to be performing at the highest level too. And then if people aren't, then I'm like, oh, like I wish. So it's cool that you're around people that are all the best of the best.
I think that this is cool because I think that my position is very rare as a photographer in a tour setting because I've never had this before. And I think it'd be cool for other photographers to hear and see their potential within a camp that they can create. I came in doing photo and video, which is a lot to do for stadium and arena shows. And also I had no desk. I had no resources, like nothing. I was editing and whatever in hallways on the floor or catering, but I never asked for it because I didn't know I could ask for that. And I guess no one has ever asked for that in that camp. So yeah, it's funny when I look back on my first year and again was so resilient and like just got shit done and did what I needed to do. And then the next year came and I said, hey, it'd be cool like if I could have a desk maybe. And they said, yeah, of course. And then I thought, damn it, I should have maybe asked this before I like sat on concrete all summer. So they gave me a desk.
Actually, a part in that real quick
Yeah.
is like the photographer is usually just in their own world. That's the one job that I feel like, well, first of all, it seems super dope because you have your own schedule. It seems really hard, but you're not in the same camp as all of production and all of the other disciplines. So it seems lonely, but it also you're your own boss. Like how, can you touch on that a little bit?
It is lonely. I used to say like it's the loneliest place on top.
Yeah.
Because you're not really in the band and you're not really in the crew and you're not really into production.
Right.
So it is a really weird middle ground of like what rules you have or what time you need to be at the venue. You're really just, it's up to you and it's hard to also like be aware of to like not take advantage of that. Like I could just go in when the band goes in, but I always make sure I'm there 2 hours before the band gets there, just for the professionalism of that and the expectations. And I feel like a lot of times, honestly, the photographers get shit on because like, I mean, the crew guys are up at 8 a.m. building stages and you're like, I'm going to get a matcha, like
Yeah, but y'all were up all night editing.
Yeah, till 3 a.m. editing. Right. Yeah, I agree. So yeah, it is like a weird role. It is definitely lonely. Yeah. I feel lucky this year we have a videographer, so now I have like a partner.
Cool.
But it is a weird position to be in.
Yeah.
You're like, and you're also like close with the artist, but then you're not in the band. I don't know. It is so weird. And it's like a really fine line of like, this is your subject, and you guys are friends, but you can't be too close, right? Because then there's like an awkward,
and then you're working with the manager, you're working on the but I could imagine like the TM isn't totally always thinking. It's like you are your own agent. You figure it out, and you also need to get it done really well.